Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today you join me in absolute silence as I drive this rather nice but interesting Bmw i4. Now I've got this today because my car has had to go in for an airbag recall, but enough about that really. Let's not talk about the things that are wrong with my current car, because there are a few, and I'll talk about that in another video. Initial impressions is the interior is actually rather nice. It's quite a little juicy one. I love the two screens that we have in front of me. I've got my speedo here in the middle where you want it, and unlike a Tesla, which is usually off screen, I then have this big center screen as well for all your maps, all your media. I'll be honest with you, it is slightly clunky. It wouldn't be what I would have chosen as sort of like the latest iDrive system. It's a bit like an Android screen that's got a bit too many apps on it. There we go. Jesus. Pickup's good. Pickup is very good. Spec wise, as I can see from initial impressions, it has got the heated seats. Whether or not that's on subscription, I have no idea. It has also got Harman Kardon, which is the sweet spot, and it always sounds good. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it'll sound good. Heads-up display, exactly what you need in a car like this because it is pretty fast. Now, power figures, I'm not the biggest fan of electric cars, so I don't really know. I mean, I'll put them on screen, or I can simply push this button and let BMW tell me itself. So let's see what it says. Hey BMW, how much power do you deliver?
Unfortunately, I didn't understand that. Please try again.
Hey BMW, what are your performance statistics?
Unfortunately, that didn't work.
Third try. Let's see if we can get it right. Hey BMW, what are the i4's performance stats?
You should listen to this for real.
Who knows?
Useless.
In case you are interested, the BMW i4 35, which this model is, will do 282 horsepower, it'll do 300 foot-pounds of torque, and a 0 to 62 mile an hour in 6.0 seconds. In case you're wondering, top speed is only 118 miles an hour, but to be fair, that's the reality of electric cars. Now, in terms of daleability, if that's this type of car that you're looking for, which you might be if you probably want to have a company car, but you also want something that you can shuttle the kids in and the wife and boyfriends or whatever. The BMW i4 comes with 470 litres just in the boot, and then with the seats folded down, you get 1,290 litres with seat area. With this being an i4, it is a bit like a Grand Coupe with 5 doors instead of just the normal 2. Seat-wise, they are quite nice, as I'll dive into in just a second. In terms of practicality, the car itself is actually rather nice. As you can see, I've got plenty of leg room. I'm a 6'2" Donny, so take that with what you will. Yeah, but I've got plenty of leg room here. If you're a family person, might be a car for you. Coming to the front of the vehicle, the seats are actually rather nice and comfy, well designed. I'd say the dashboard as well overall, despite the clunky screens, you know, it's a very nice place to sit. Now, the next clip is really going to show why new cars suck, as I'll show you now. Car is currently at... Why is it beeping at me? What are you doing? Oh, it's because of... Right. And now, in case you're wondering, I was only doing 2 miles an hour over the speed limit. And that's what you get. This car is currently at 70% range. However, it has only got 130 miles. I don't know about you, but that's not great. Considering my M4, I'll fill it. Yeah, it's going to cost 70 or 80 quid to fill. But I'd get 300 300 plus miles out of it, and typically I'll do a range of 24 miles to the gallon. What is this car going to be? Like, what, 60 grand? And you're only getting 130 miles at 70% charge? That is shocking. Unless it's just because it's been doing a lot of like small town journeys, but then there's no components to warm up, is there? There's no engine to warm up. You don't need to wait for a transmission to heat up. So why? Oh man. Unless it's just because I've got it in comfort, not eco barone. But then even still, this is going to be the default setting that you go in, and that's not great. So if you are planning on doing long journeys, and I mean, it could just be this one, yeah, just double check the range before you go. I mean, at least the good thing is on the screen currently, it does show you the various different charging places that you can go. Although, I know there's a few on there, in this area anyway. I'd say like quality wise on this car, if that's something that you're bothered about, it's fairly decent. It's not going to be obviously 7 Series like, but it's like, it's quite nice. Don't like that bit. Do not like that little bit of trim. Sport individual. What have we got here? Steering sport. Okay. Ooh, when you put it in sport mode, it makes noises. There is currently a man next to me in the other car. Looks like he's doing personal things. Oh, here we go. Let him go there. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay. It's quick, but then it should be being electric. That is 130 miles range at 70% charge. Fuck it. Jesus Christ. Okay, so launching it, it might go quicker, but I did have a car in front of me, as I have now. But if I slow down to like 30, this is a 40. That's 40. Whoa. Okay. Proper chucks you back with this guy, it's quite funny. Yeah, I mean, electric cars are always like that. They're always a bit like, especially the quicker ones. It's just that instant torque and that instant power, and that's good if you like going on motorways and stuff, or you're going on dual carriageways and you want to get up to the quickest speed as you can, which is great. But I don't know, would it be a car that I own? I don't know. I think if I live with it, I could probably get used to it. But I've only got it as a car, so it's fine. I can't really complain. I mean, it costs what, 20 quid for the day, which is actually quite decent because it cost me more in taxes. But anyway, that's enough of that. Does it have any other specs? No, there is no heated steering wheel as far as I'm aware. There are some buttons down here. Cornering wise, I have got this in sport mode. It handles alright actually. It does have some body roll. Feels quite, even though the batteries are probably going to be sat underneath you, it does feel like they are a bit high, so you do sort of wallow. Oh no. I mean, I'm coming from an M car, so everything's really stiff, so, but this feels like really sort of wobbly, is the best way I can say. But I need to think in the mind of someone who is either just going to be commuting, or, you know, they generally just like electric cars, but they also just want a BMW. I'm going to rate it on that basis. It's a nice car. I mean, quality is good, range isn't so, but again, it could just be this one, and it could be just because it's cold, and I've got the heaters on, and things like that. Styling wise, probably already covered it. Looks good. Seats are nice, comfy, quiet as well. There is a little bit of wind noise coming from here, but that could just be because it's going over the mirrors. And yeah, steering wheel feels nice, although saying that could be better material, but I'm just pulling hairs at this point. I wouldn't buy one of these new in cash, just because you'll lose a lot of your money because they're not great at holding their resale value. Depreciation hits electric cars hard, so that's just something to bear in mind. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed my very quick review. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.